Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a Zara fragrance video. Recently released some new fragrances that I thought would be perfect for autumn, and I just think that you guys are gonna love these so much. If you're not new here, you'd know that we love Zara fragrances over here. I discovered them in 2020. I did a blind buy and I shared like my opinion. I'll link it somewhere up here for you guys to go back and check that out. And ever since, I've literally been hooked on Zara fragrances, because a lot of the time the Zara fragrances do smell like some of the more well-known fragrances that smells so good, and I just feel like they're good value for money as well. So I always like to, you know, add new ones to my collection, and they recently released some new ones that I am so excited to show you guys. After smelling these in store, I literally fell in love with them. So they're in this bag right here. All of these fragrances that I'm about to show you guys all released this year, 2023. Some of them in late August and some of them in the earlier parts of summer, but they launched a new collection called Into the Gourmand, Into the Floral, and Into the Layering as well. After smelling like quite a few of them from the collection, I didn't love all of them, but these are the ones that I did really like. And the first one is Into the Floral. The minute I sprayed this, it reminded me of the Delina fragrance, and you know, if you know fragrances, you know that Delina smells so delicious. It's so feminine, so girly, so sophisticated, and it instantly just screamed me after smelling it as well. I love subtle, girly, feminine scents, and I tend to like stay away from those strong, overpowering, like oody sort of scents. Don't like them. They're too overpowering for me. I love a nice, girly, feminine, have you smelling delicious, like roses, vanilla, patchouli, those sorts of scents. I love. So this one is number 1, True Amore, and it's an eau de parfum. If you don't know, eau de parfum is the stronger version of a fragrance. So eau de parfum has a higher concentration of the fragrance oil, as opposed to eau de toilette, which has a lower concentration of perfume oil, and it usually doesn't last as long as eau de parfum does. So in case you didn't know the difference, that's the difference. So back to this fragrance. I got this one in the 100ml bottle. This one costed $22.99. Now if you know the Delina fragrance, that one costs well over £200. So at $22.99 for a similar scent, the Delina fragrance does have like some other stronger accords that you can smell that you don't smell in this one. But for $22.99, in comparison to what the Delina fragrance is, this is not a bad buy, I must say. This is what the fragrance looks like. We know with Zara fragrances, the bottles are always going to be quite simple, minimalist, and it's sleek, you know. So the notes in the True Amore are grapefruit, which is the top note, rose, which is the middle note, and vetiver, which is the base note, and it's an overall very floral scent with a hint of citrus as well. So initially, after spraying it, you get that whiff of the grapefruit, which is a little bit more citrusy. And then as it starts to dry down, it starts to smell a little more woody, and it's just such a warm and feminine scent. So if you love that sort of scent, those accords, then this is it. This is so beautiful. In terms of longevity, I find that this lasts a whole lot longer on clothes as opposed to on the skin. I sprayed it on yesterday and I literally still smelt it after coming home. So I do think that this will last a whole lot longer if it's sprayed on the clothes as opposed to on the skin. But on the skin, it lasted me maybe 2 hours if that, but on the clothes it lasted about 4 to 6 hours since I sprayed it on. So the sealage on this is pretty moderate as well. After I came home, my mom did say she smelled it and it smells really nice, so other people will be able to smell this on you. It may not be like a lingering scent, but they will be able to smell this one on you, so that's good. You know, when other people can smell that you smell good, yeah, that's also a plus. So the first one is the True Amore, and it is worth it. And if you love the Delina fragrance as well, you can get the same scent as your everyday fragrance, as opposed to, you know, paying so much for the fragrance and then it running out super quick. You know, with that you won't feel any like regret, or you won't feel bad because of how much you spent and it's like it's all gone within a couple of weeks. This, it's like you can just use it and you know, you're good to go out the door. Smell cute, smell fresh, love. Next fragrance is called Velvet Shadow, and this one is a 30ml size, and this one is another favorite of mine. This one is from Into the Gourmand collection, and with the gourmand scents it's usually like sweeter with hints of citrus, and this hits. I absolutely love this. It's sweet without being sickly sweet, and it's sweet without being like a childish sweet, because you know, when you're younger you like sweet candy like scents. It's still feminine, it's still perfect for, you know, a grown lady. So let's do a smell test. Initially on spraying it I get like a nice fresh spiciness to it, and then as it dries down it starts to smell a little bit more powdery, and I get that kick of the citrus as well. You can definitely also smell the bergamot in there as well. The top note in this fragrance is bergamot, and the middle note is jasmine, and then the base note is marshmallow, which gives it that nice sweetness as well. The sealage on this one is not as strong as I'd like, but I do still love this fragrance. For the price as well, it's not bad at all, and it does smell similar to the Kilian Love Don't Be Shy fragrance. So if you love that scent, then this is a great alternative. It's not as citrusy as the Kilian, but you definitely do get some of the same notes in there. So if you love that scent, then, or you want to try that scent, then this is a great alternative to that. Quick one, if you're loving this video so far, please subscribe. I can see that a lot of you are watching the videos and liking them but not subscribing, and I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, by December. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could subscribe and also like the video as well. Turn on the post notification if you're enjoying the video so far. I won't keep you any longer, so let's jump right back to the video. And the final one I got is called Someday Sometime, and this one is from the Into the Joyful collection. As I said, they have different collections, and this one is from Into the Joyful collection, and the chords in this one are rose, patchouli, fruity, woody, sweet, warm, spicy, earthy, floral, and balsamic. And the main smelling notes in this one are rose, patchouli, and raspberry. Initially on spraying this, the rose is what is most pronounced, I find. So if you do love like the more rose scents, then this is perfect for you. The patchouli is not as strong in it. I can't really smell it that much. It's only like slightly, but I can definitely smell the raspberry in there as well. So it's definitely, the rose and the raspberry are definitely more pronounced in this one. And with this fragrance as well, I feel like it's hard not to like it, because it's just one of those fragrances that the notes all complement each other, and it just smells really nice. And it just makes it a great choice for like an everyday fragrance as well, because it's fresh. I can't imagine like after anyone smelling this that they don't like it. It's such a likable scent. It's still feminine, still very girly. I will say though that this is very much giving me like a spring, early summer fragrance. I wouldn't necessarily wear this in the autumn because it's just such a clean scent. For autumn I like it to be a little bit more warm, a little bit more spicy, but this is perfect for like spring, early summer. I just loved it so much. I had to grab it. So that's some of the fragrances that I've tried and loved from the new collection. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you've tried any of these fragrances, let me know what you like, which ones you would recommend, what you don't like about them. Do also let me know in the comment section. You guys know I love trying new Zara fragrances, so if you've got any recommendations for me as well, let me know in the comment section so I can try them out and let you guys know what I think about them. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.